Hello there. So I have been reading some interesting articles, as I try to, as much as possible. I think it's very important for your brain. And I came across this interesting article on Huffington Post. And it was called 6 Signs You're Truly a Genuine Person. I thought that was interesting. The idea of how you really know if someone's a genuine person is an interesting concept. And then I just wanted to know more. I wanted to know what they specifically thought made you a genuine person. So here are the 6. The very first one is high self-esteem. Now you don't have too much because then you're being prideful and narcissistic and whatnot, so you have to have just the right amount. If you have too little, of course, you're going to be all insecure and whatnot. So finding that happy balance of having a high self-esteem without being full of yourself. This means that you want to be trying to be as solid and consistent as you possibly can be, and if you have a self-esteem that is just right, you'll be nice and even. It's kind of the theory here. Number 2 is to embrace vulnerability. So that means they want you to kind of learn from things that happen to you. So yes, bad things are going to happen, we're going to screw up, our friends are going to screw up, bad things are going to happen in our life, but it's to learn to A, roll with it, and B, to grow as a person, learn from those mistakes and continue on. Number 3, share your true thoughts, beliefs, opinions. So this doesn't mean just blather on and just have absolute no filter, but it means be honest about how you feel about things. Don't just say that you agree with someone or that you've totally heard about that or just hop on the bandwagon. Have your true beliefs and stick with them. And I think that this will make you more of an emotionally stable person, and then obviously that it makes you be more of an intellectual person because you have these opinions, and maybe you'll end up having discussions that end up going into debates, but that's okay. It's good to get into these deep conversations with people. Number 4, this one I really like. It's openly give and receive compliments. When I was younger, I was told I didn't know how to take a compliment. I think I've gotten better and I can do it now. And also I love giving out compliments. I think it's really a win-win in this way. When you give a compliment, you make that person feel really good about themselves, and maybe it'll improve their day, maybe it'll change it around for them. And then for me, right away I'm like, oh, I made them feel good about this or that, so I get a one-up kind of thing. So I think it's really, really nice to share and receive compliments and know how to take compliments at the same time. Number 5 is to really listen and also to have deep conversations. So I think a lot of people, they'll say, how was your day? And they're really just looking for, okay. And sometimes I totally understand, you're in that mood. But if you're having a discussion with your friend and they're talking about something really important or they want your advice, I think it's really important to have that deep conversation and to give them all of your focus. Not to be on your phone or thinking about what you're doing next or distracted by the TV behind them because you're at a bar, or whatever it may be. I think it's really, really important, A, for your relationships with your friends and loved ones, but B, just in general, to learn to focus your brain, to not be distracted by all the other things that happen in life, and to just really focus on that important person and on thinking about how you can help them or what's happening to them, or really having empathy for them. And finally, number 6, my favorite one probably of the bunch, is to really be driven by your inner voice as opposed to the world around you. So especially with social media and movies and music, popular culture, there's so much world out there around us, and it's easy to get carried away with it and to have these ideas of wanting to follow the grain, go with it kind of thing. And I think it's really, really important just to follow your inner voice, to be true to yourself and do what you want to do. Do the things you enjoy, hang out with the people you enjoy, work a job that you love, and don't just try to fit into this kind of cookie cutter mold that society puts out for us. So these were the 6 things that were in this article. So there's the have high self-esteem, embrace vulnerability, share your true and inner thoughts, openly give and receive compliments, really listen, have deep conversations, and then finally be driven by your inner voice. So I thought this was pretty cool. I thought this was a good start to how to be a more genuine person. If you guys have any other ideas, please comment below. Let me know what you guys think of them. Do you guys have a favorite one? Do you think there's one that you think is the most important? And if you at least just do this, you'll be more genuine? Let me know. Thanks for watching.